So it's 4:51 a.m. I'm on my way home from the gym. I really need to get some gloves. I think I have one glove and one mitten. I need to eventually get to the Goodwill and get a pair of mittens. You know, this is still broken. Shame. It's a nice little skate shop with lots of valuable clothes. Right in front of where everyone does drugs. Yeah. Who'd have thunk it? So it's 3:35 a.m. on Friday are we Friday? Yeah, November 7th, 2025. My birthday. So I'm like an hour and a half over my time to get to the gym. But I'm working at 3. So like the last time when I didn't film it, but I had to go up the hill to go to the school to teach, and that's what I'll be doing. My ankles, like my lower legs closer to my ankles, all the muscles are all shot. I did hamstring curls yesterday. Anyways, and I only had like 5 hours sleep. The day before I had, I only had, these all condoms, yeah. The day before I had only 4 hours sleep, purposely, so I can go to the gym. But today it was an extra hour. It's not as easy today. Well, just twisted the ankle. There we go. You can see how out of it I am. The goal is to keep the rhythm of waking up at 1, because regardless of what it seems like, it's better than the alternative. Probably when I get home I'll nap. It wasn't that bad in terms of getting what I needed to do, but then past 2 days I had a little bit of leeway of time once I got up, to get my chores done. Today I got my chores done. I still have more, and I have other things I need to do for work. Wasn't too bad this morning, but I finished later. I let myself finish later. So I hate that, because like tomorrow it's going to be the same thing, and I won't have that time, But I was pretty good at sticking with my system, But as per usual, when my mind's not working as well, and then I gotta force myself to look at my system, and then I got things I need to do, and things I need to catch up on, and it becomes overwhelming, So here's some things that kind of got off. I realized yesterday there was a bill I didn't send in for work that I did. That was work where I had to travel. And I'm like looking at my sent folder, I didn't send the bill. So, and then I didn't complete yesterday's bill on time. So I did it, I actually did when I came home. So I sent in 2 bills, one from the 27th of October and one from yesterday. So that was off for me. I didn't stress it too much. I realized this morning that I didn't send in the attendance sheet. And I know I didn't scan the exam, so I gotta do that, Still finishing up filling out some of the evaluation forms from the class 2 days ago. because when I finish the second class, I'm out, you know? And then I don't have time to do it. And then that was the day I was only able to get 4 hours sleep. So I had to get home quickly. I couldn't even eat, you know? So, just stuff like that I gotta keep up while still keeping up, cleaning up the desktop of my computer, going through the emails to find out one email, but cleaning up the emails too. You know, those are just regular things. Arranging the gloves that are hanging out to dry, you know, turn them inside out. I only do a little bit a couple times a day, taking out a little bit of laundry, putting bills into paper clips, which I actually caught up to today. I cleaned a little bit part of the floor yesterday. I have to do it a second time today because there's just so much hair and junk from the past year. It clogs up the bathtub. But I mean, I gotta keep up with all these tasks, you know? And some tasks I have to leave on the wayside. But the thing is to be able to come back to it. That's the thing, because then for me, it drops. And then I'm fucked, you know? So, again, listen to Cal Newport. Although they're becoming repetitive, his podcast, but still. In my notes, that's the thing I tend to look at every day. So I'm sticking with that. One note. So I have to merge everything to one note and I have my list, which has been good. You know, I have the list of what to do before getting out, you know. And then I have the list when I get home before working, right? You can tell I'm sleep deprived because I'm getting annoyed of alcohol-braden people. That's getting annoyed. Anyways, still did not repair the door. It's pretty though. But anyways, it's funny, that reminds me, the other day I was it's getting a little cloudy, but anyways, I was filming, you know, talking, and this guy was asking me the time, and I was still trying to talk to this, you know what I mean? And so I just turned the other way. I'm like, you know, I don't want to talk to anyone, you know? And he's like repeating it. He's like, no, the time. I'm like, and I just keep going, because he sees the cell phone in my hand, so he thinks he could ask me what time it is. And I'm not interested in engaging, right? It took him a few times to realize, you know, get the fuck away from me. So, that's where I'm at. So, I'm going to use my fob and put it right there. Do it again. Do it again. Go through. So, yeah, trying to, you know, just in the long run, keeping all the chores I need to do. So, yeah, I have notes from Cal Newport. He was doing David Allen, Getting Things Done, GTD, which I had gone over last year. So I finally decided to go into my notes and write a section on chores. I mean, I have the same problem with my working out. I need to have like a master list, which I started, but then I didn't refer to it, right? A master list. And then every now and then, just check it to remind me of things I haven't done in a while. But a lot of times my memory works for this, you know? And I kind of do a scan of what I need done, what hurts, what doesn't hurt, what's tight, what's not tight, what's deflated, you know? My main problem or fear or, I don't know, concern is that I don't look at the list every day. I mean, there's things I look at every day, especially when I know I need to check up. But a lot of times I'll go with what's in my memory that kind of pops up again because I have those intrusive things that come in. I can't completely get everything out of my head. But I guess it's something I need to work on, and it's been a while. I can't come and go, you know, as the inspiration comes. So, but with the working out, that too, because I only have a certain amount of time when I'm here anyways, but it's all interrelated with me. It's more successful so far with the working out, but it got a time where I wasn't doing it as much because of work and all that, so now I go every day. That's why I'm waking up at 1. So this is it. I need to get myself to a point where, just like working out, if I miss a day, it's fine. I'll do it on the next day. You know what I mean? The resilience, the coming back to it. So I have all these, I guess that's why I'm trying to repeat my routine. Today I did a good chunk, you know. But if I don't do any more when I come back, it's fine, and then I should start over tomorrow. Because I finished the bills, I can rotate it out with something else. I mean, it's kind of obvious once I'm talking about it. It's not obvious when I'm in it and I'm like, oh, I just keep adding to my list. And then I end up leaving late, you know, which I don't want to do. Stay within the time. Some days I can go a little later, just like gym. Sometimes when I have more time, I can stay later, you know.